Sitoxity, good luck. Oh!
Hello, hello, hello. Time to do some Eve. Would have been on yesterday, but got a bit distracted doing some Christmas shopping and other things. So, because I've got 2 days off, today is when I am streaming. Basically, you've not missed anything this week. I've not had time to play, just log in, get some stuff, and completely drained myself of minerals from stupid Wii blueprints that I was just running to see if they would make any money. That's basically what I'll be doing today. Selling that, getting some resources, maybe doing something a bit more interesting. We shall see. So, let's go to the game and redeem today's crate. Hopefully, it is not like yesterday's and is completely useless to me.
Skill training.
So let's see what it is. Open. Trousers and trousers. Sweet. I've got so much clothes now. Look at all these clothes that I will not use probably. Anyway, as you can see, I have built some things. I'm not sure what I'm using them for. Just missiles, some uranium, some plutonium, missile launchers, stuff like that. So let's move these into my cargo hold. We'll go do some selling. These may keep my uranium charges for when I do combat though. Where are those missiles? There they are. Yeah, I think that's it. So, they should sell for a decent amount. I'd say decent, it's terrible money, but yeah, like 13 there. That's the buyer for 13, but even in the station they're selling for more, so going off to Gia. G4. It's G4. It's one of these. Don't think it really matters which one at the moment. I just want to set a destination to Gia. That's looks like it's not done that. Gia. Save location. Should have done that a long time ago. Oh dear. Excuse me. Right, let's go. Gia. Do some buying and selling. Well, mainly selling. Right. Gia. Okay, it did work. Cool. Jump.
Warp drive active.
So like I said, not much has been missed. I've done a hell of a lot of skill training, but my queue is still quite large, mainly on days and stuff. You know, so I could maybe pop in some easier ones. Advanced industry is only gonna take hours. So let's pop that in first. Processing, that's 12 days, and I need something previous to do it. Oh, what do I need? I guess I need something else to finish first. That's gonna take 3 hours, so let's do that.
Warp drive active.
And that one. That one. And that one. Due to do 12 hours. Salvaging I don't really do. Reprocessing efficiency for 2 days. I'll do for those science. What's in science? Laboratory operation. See, I'm still not sure how to do that, so it's like I take 4 days to get that, so let's pump that in.
Warp drive active.
Spaceship command. How am I doing on these? Let's do another Kiltari industrial. That's not going to take long. Because that does... What does that do? It just says skill, so I'm not sure what it does. Mining barge. I need to wait 4 days for that. For mining frigate to do, they're all queued up. Spaceship command in general, I should probably finish that off. So 17 hours. Do that there. 4 days. 2 hours. Oh. And then that will be done.
Warp drive active.
There's the ore one. Ore industrial. Noctis. That's the salvager one. Cool. Navigation. Warp drive. 10% reduction in capacitor. Don't really need navigation. Subwarp ship velocity. Speed maneuvering. Evasive maneuvering. Afterburner. Don't really need any of them. Subsystems. I don't have any of those. Targeting could be useful to get up. Targeting range, don't care. Targeting range, don't care. Targeting speed, that's a good one to get. Pop you in there. 4 days, 5 hours, fits nicely there. Other ones, drones. Drone avionics. 3 hours. Plan there. Oh, it's there. Drones in general. What's it say? 1 drone per skill level, so might as well pop that into. Mining drone operations 6 hours. Should have remembered these when I needed to, because boy do I need to do more mining. Get my mining drones up as best I can while I'm doing this. And if I get these drones up so I can have more, that'll be really useful for when I get a bigger mining ship. The range is probably going to be useful. Right, stations, where are the stations? There they are. G4, I think it's this one.
Warp drive active.
Oh no, maybe the business school? I don't know. I cannot remember. Electronic systems. Nope. Rigging. Got nothing. Social. Connections. Let's do connections, because that takes less time than everything on my list right now. Social in general. That'll help with missions and stuff when I get to it.
Docking permission requested.
Diplomacy, I heard, helps with standing, which I need to do. It's 18 hours. So put that there. 4 days. There. Nine hours.
Docking request accepted.
Over there. Whew. Trade. Fucking need that. Right, that should do with my skills for now, as we have arrived at our destination. So, let's move these into the hangar. Oh, I meant to do that first. Right. Sell this time. Let's do that. 13k. Ugh. Hold on. Why does it want to sell it for that? Jesus Christ, no. That's where I want to go. That station. This is clearly the wrong station, so let's undock. Where is the one I selected? Military. Oh, I left all my stuff. God damn it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, there's one fuck up for the day. Right. So in my cargo hold, few market details. Set destination. Caldari Navy Assembly Plant. So undock. Let's look for Caldari Navy Assembly Plant. No, 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 no. Aha! Go there.
Warp drive active.
Excuse me.
Docking permission requested.
Why are there a lot of red things? That's worrying. It's very worrying. It's definitely the right one, because I remember I used to see this all the time.
Docking request accepted.
Because those red things are just... get me a little concerned. Right, so if I sell these now, still minus 26, but that's better. That's like so much risk. And sell this. There we go. I've made some money. Now, places. Or I could just do my personal asset. What about there? That's just me. Okay. Set destination. Another reason you can tell it's the right one, all the fucking ships that come out.
Warp drive active.
Feel like that's a scam. Fucking scammers. I feel like he is not legit. Do, 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 do.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
We shall get there eventually, and then I can do some mining. Mining, mining, mining. Or some shooting. I actually might do some shooting after I get some minerals. I'm not sure. What was this place I put down the other day? I don't actually remember. So, we'll set that as our next destination and see what it's like. Oh no, bad guys. Right. Dockholm.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Back home. So nice to be here. Right. In terms of my skills, let's have a nosy. Because I want to know so much, to be honest. I could fly that, I imagine. Requirements. Yep, I could fly a bigger badger. Anyway, there's only two there. If I search, no. If I look at skills and spaceship command. Mining frigate, show info. So I've got 3. I can learn mining barge. 1 gives me access to the pure retriever and coveter. I'm tempted to make that train. Ah, but I need Industry 5 first. Okay, so I'm not there yet. Industry 5. Where have I got that training? There. Let's move Industry 5 up a little bit to say let's just say here. And back to people and places. Let's set destination to this place I marked before and see what kind of stuff we can get.
Warp drive active.
basically what I've done. What I remember doing off stream. I might have done it on stream. My memory is terrible. I bought a bunch of crappy blueprints. Well, I say crappy. It was mostly ammo, because I know ammo is always in need. Just to see what I could build, what I had. I'm still kind of learning what would be needed, stuff like that, in terms of industrial shit. So my idea was just build ammo for the time being, mostly the Scourge missiles, probably, just to see if you can make a profit out of it. I need to really make a note of how much I'm spending and making to see if I am actually getting anything out of it, because I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll see, we'll see. I go in the market. I look at ships, and industrial ships, or frigates, there we go. It's not frigates, it's actually going to end up being special edition ships. What? Weird. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. My brain is mush. Right, we are almost there to this location. We shall see what is going on. Right. Mining. Let's just go to this asteroid belt. At the same time, map. Sim 2. Is there a button that focus current location? There we go. Right. So I could go to a point 4. I think, looking at this map, it seems like there to there is possible. So we'll see how this goes. Let's do a scan. Bloom, bloom. Terrible. Okay. There's a rich thing. Let's approach that. Plago Clace gives me Pyrite and Mexilon. There's also Scordite, but I'm pretty sure that just gives me Pyrite and Tritanium. That's the other one, Pyrocaraxis. That gives me Noxium. So they're the two I'm trying to get. Alright. Stop my ship. Stop my ship. There we go. That's There we go, viscous. Pyrocraxis. A solid one and a normal one. So what I'm doing is one laser, then launch drones, then target one, mine repeatedly, target the other, mine repeatedly. For the time being, fill up my cargo hold, or until all of these are dead. Deady dead. Is there absolutely nothing I can just pump a skill into at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Oh, let's actually look at my orbe so I know what I'm getting. It's just normal. All of them look normal. And then there's just a ton of Veldspar. There's another rich one. That's within range. Viscous 1. You guys. I think it's you. Does that change when I click? No. Okay. That one. You. Click. Click. Return in orbit. And then unlock from that. Where was it? Is it this one? Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a fucking... Get back here, guys. I'm being shotted. Shields. Shields. Ah! Where's the things? Fucking... Go this one. Oh god. Oh god. Go. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster. Whew. Shift R, thank you very much. I will remember that for next time I'm in a panicky situation. Right. Let's do this again. Starting over. What can I get that's good? I don't see anything. Damn it. There's Azure stuff. Damn. That is annoying. Oh, goddamn you. There's a lot of people mining here, actually. Let's jump to another one. Oh.
Warp drive active.
Also, hello, Ammo Wizard lol. There's also someone mining here, but they're like the only one. Okay. So we've got Rich over here. Let's go. Let's see what's around it. We have Feldspar, boring. Lots of boring, some slightly more interesting, but not the greatest. Not the greatest at all, but I can just mine this one to hell and back. Maybe grab that one too. Right, in range. Which one could be my lasers? Launch the drones. They can both mine that one. Hopefully this time I'll notice if I'm being jammed earlier than I bloody was. And there's someone else here too, so if they bug out pretty quick, we'll know. He's an procurer. I like those. Oh, they're the tiny ones as well. It's gonna take me a while to get back to that point. My little Bobby ship. Tempted to make these fighter drones so that I can keep mining and kill people and defend myself a bit better. I think I need skills for the fighter drones though. Skills. That's what I'm looking for. Drones. Fighters, yeah. Oh god, it would take me a month. Lame. What do I need? Drone interfacing. There's damage in mining. Oh, I need that anyway. And then the other one it said was leadership. Which one was leadership again? Fleet support? There it is. Fleet support. Duh. So much more I need to learn than I thought. What did I have fitted on this in my low slots? Nothing. Okay. Wonder what I could put there. Really not sure how I'm proceeding with my industrial empire, as I am calling it. As I laugh to myself because it's nowhere near that status and never will be. Business is probably even too much of a big word for what I'm doing in Leave, or what I plan to do. still need to just spam missions to get to level 2 agents at some point, so I can have something else to do when I decide that I don't want to mine and I don't want to build, or I'm building and have plenty of mining stuff. You know, at this point I should probably just sell the ore, just to bump up my money more while my skills all train. How much do they sell for? Let's see. 59 per. 54 per. 42. 51. 60. Maybe. We shall see. At the moment, I have nothing building. What are all the blueprints I have currently? The ships, I've been told previously, are not really worth it. I would lose more selling them than I would if I just built them for myself. Really don't know, and none of these seem to light up for me. Like, I'm not sure how to do research. These things are bloody useless. I might build these just to get them out of the way and gone, because I only have the one run on each of them. But like I said, I bought all these ammo ones partly to fill myself up for ammo when I'm doing combat missions and stuff like that, because I felt like it, and partly to sell. I really don't know at this point. So locked up that menu. Well done, me. Ugh. Also made myself have a bit of a heart attack there because some socks fell down. Caught it out the corner of my eye and I was like, what the fuck is that? Is that a cat in my room? I don't own a cat. It was not a cat. It was a sock. You're jumpy as shit. Why are you so jumpy? At least, at this point, I'm now on my own, because I didn't notice that guy leave. And there are no NPC bad guys here. That's a big Veldspar thing. That's a Veldspar as well? Jesus Christ, didn't know they could be that big. There's a solid pyro. That's the one I'm mining. There's more zeros. If I scan, we can see how much is left. So this one has plenty left. This is the only rich one, and it has, again, plenty left. So I should fill my hold before these dry up. Should being the key phrase. Because the amount I've got, yeah, there's no way I'm getting all of this. So what I should do is pop my destination on and just jump back home, and then I'm thinking we might actually do some missions. Some combat missions or something. Get my Cormorant out, or a Corax, Kestrel, I can't remember which one was the one I was wanting to use. I do not recall, I really don't. At some point I'll actually have proper notes and remember what I'm doing. That I'm removing, because I've done that storyline. I'm in Mega Clone status just now. See? Omega! I am an old school player, not ever being really deep into it. I have a second character that I have spent more time on. I basically got back into it with the Alpha Clone status thing. See how it went. That's why I've got my venture and a crap ton of other things. So basically I got one of the offers CCP sent out and got a good deal on some subscription. Just seeing how that goes, and then if I feel like I want to continue after that time is up, then I will. I actually have a lot of fun streaming it, so I probably will at this point. I'd try to anyway. So what my plan was to get to mining barges and be able to mine a lot more so I can focus on the industry part of thing. That's what this character I want to be, is kind of an industrial character. Building shit, selling shit. Obviously I'll have some combat ships and skills so I can have some fun doing combat missions and stuff, because I do enjoy that, as well as mining. So I'm a bit of everything. Also been tweaking my stream settings, so I don't know if it's appeared because I've stupidly not been paying too much attention, but I've got a chat log up so that the chat will appear on the stream as well. Don't know if it's worked yet. Like I said, not paid attention enough to when you're actually saying things to see it, and I don't want to fill it up with myself spamming, because that's just going to be hilarious and embarrassing. But I'm getting there. I have my nice little boop little thumbnail thing, so it's not all bad. I'll figure it out properly eventually. It's not like I get enough viewers that I need to look super professional. Oh, I'm almost full. Shift R. Yeah! That's very useful. Can unlock from that now. Once this ticks over, I shall be full, I imagine. And then I can go and shove all this ore into my home base. Decide what to do with it later. There we go. Full. Oops. Time to go home.
Warp drive active.
And we'll see about what I'm doing next. So basically that place that I've marked off isn't terrible for mining at my stage. It just...
Warp drive active.
all the stuff in Caldari space is very specific. I need to get to a point where I can get into low sec and not immediately explode, get some mining done and then leave. But I don't know how I'm gonna manage that without having some fleet to protect me or just getting really bloody lucky. Because by the time I get going with that, like I think I was ice mining when I started getting jumped on my other character. But he is like, he has battleships and stuff. So he was more focused on the big mining ships and the big, I'd say big, like turret combat ships and stuff. It was the Rock I think I was using. Just for combat missions and rolling around with a friend that I used to play with way back. This is years and years ago. Yeah, there is almost nothing to lose. You're alright. I just, there's nothing, aside from getting used to low sec, there's nothing I want to, I need to go there for. Like, obviously I need to go into low sec and just get used to how that part of the game plays, but the only things, like I was saying before, the only things I can build are these 2 tier 1 ships. So the Bantam I can do 4 times, so I need to get the Zytran and the Isogen and stuff like that to stop me from just buying it. And then the Sigil as well for the Megasite, Isogen, Pyrite, Zytine. That's, at the moment, that's the reason to go to low sec, because that's where I'll get it. But I've been told that it's just not worth building those ships to try and make a profit out of it.
Warp drive active.
Hi, Waffle. What do you mean by constant state getting ready? Get bored for filler. Oh, right, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, they're trying to prepare, and then by the time, before they even get prepared to do anything, they get bored of the game. Yeah, I understand. Like, just looking at the skills, like, I've not even got a specific plan. I've got 111 days worth of skills training just to get me at a point kind of where I want to be. I need to really research and focus on what I'm wanting to be doing. I don't have an end game goal, basically. testing the waters of this industrial stuff. See if that's where I want to take this character.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
At the moment, that's what I'm doing. Just a slow grind with no real goal in mind other than I want to be industrial stuff, mining barges, stuff like that. Eventually get an orca. That'd be nice. Never had one before. My in-game name is here for Waffle. I imagine you're going to find me and murder me now, because that's what I expect from people playing Eve. That is not as meant as an insult towards you. That is just how the game goes. Right. Let's stack all this. So I have a bit. If I was to sell this, or sell this. Oh. Interesting. Right. But that's not what I want to focus on. I've got my hair in. This is a Corax. I don't think I have anything fitted on it yet. Oh no, I do. I have loads and loads of missiles fit on it. It's my missile barge, essentially. If you were going to go into high sec, the police and the players would not be an issue for someone. If you're in a low sec system and you're an Eve player that's not like me, you probably wouldn't lose much coming in and suiciding. I've been known to have that happen to me quite a bit. Not on this character. I've been pretty safe with this character, but other characters. I do not have missiles at the moment. Missiles. They're the cheapest. Let's buy some. I don't care if that much above regional average. Let's buy some. Holy shit! What? Thank you for the lots and lots of ISK. That's the second time I've been gifted with so many ISK. I really appreciate it. I still don't know what to do with it. It's just because I can add another 0 to that. And my missiles went in here, there, I had the bomb there. Oh, I couldn't buy that much. Cool. Load all the missiles. Do I have anything else in my hangar that I could use on this ship? As well as getting rid of these 2 civilian bloody blueprints I want gone. No? Blueprints. Why you no do thing? Excuse me. Oh, fine. Be like that. Why? Yeah, I'll turn them on. I totally didn't realize that was why they were grayed out. thank you. I am very much still a noob. Large shield extender could be good. What? Oops.
Insufficient power.
Never mind. I don't have enough power for that. Stasis webifier. An afterburner.
Insufficient power.
I can't use an afterburner? Oh, Jesus Christ. This ship is weird. Can I do that? Okay, that's fine. I think that's all I can really put on at the moment. Yeah, without buying more. Okay, I didn't realize just clicking on them. Oh yeah, that is faster. Right. Why is my power grid on this so terrible? Who knows? Who knows? Right. Since this is being funny, I won't do anything. Oh, now it works. What did I do? God damn it. Right, I need to process something so I can get rid of these two. What is my worst thing? I would guess this. Can I reprocess any? Yeah. Don't think that gave me enough. That one. Or that one. Okay. Next would be solid, I guess. Reprocess some of that. Can't start that run yet, but I can start this one just to get rid of it. I don't have that much of this one, so reprocess that too. And then just get rid of that too. They'll take, what, 5 minutes, and then they're gone. Not taking up space and being annoying. Right. So, since I've got this ship on, let us... Oh, can I do level 2 stuff now? Fuck's sake. Faction I don't care about, that I don't care about. It would be... security, I guess? Oh, I wouldn't want to do level 1, so... 2 jumps is the closest. Let's go here and do some combat missions. I've overloaded my cargo hold. How? I have overloaded my cargo hold. I want some spare. How do I split a stack? Shift. Haha. 10,000. Can I fit 10,000? Yes, and it takes up a little space. There we go. Don't need to look at my cargo hold, and then the group button. What was the... That's the button.
Warp drive active.
It's a neat looking ship. I like it. Oh, I've got missiles on the bottom and the top. Very nice. Also, hello to everyone else viewing that's not chatting. Feel free to have a little chat with everyone.
Active.
if you have any questions about Eve, feel free to just post it in the chat. If I can't answer it, someone else watching will. There's always a couple people who end up watching that give me quite a lot of advice about what I'm doing.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I think I need to do something. This is purely for my own personal thing, turning off the combat music, because the last time I did a combat mission with certain music, it got me copyrighted essentially on YouTube. Rescue the damsel. Why not?
Warp drive active.
I'm still on general, that's good. If I was on mining still, that would be annoying. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Right. Warp to the location. Let's see how these missiles do me. Oh no. Oops. Okay, okay, I get it. What's my range on these? 28. Okay. Don't know how many I can lock onto. 4. Oh my god, I should have put a shield thing on this or something. Yep, warping out. Warping out. Warping out. Need to warp out. Oh god. This was a poor choice. I went into the danger zone. Okay. So grouping up, that's wrong. That is just not worth it. If I stop... I want to dock there instead of jump. I don't want group. Oh, can I? There we go. Since I can have 4 targets, let's have 4 groups.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Repaired. Ship equipment. Don't need turrets. Shield. Yeah, small shield booster. Hopefully when I go back, I can fix something, because that was awful. Whew. Let's try that again. And this time I can shoot at more than one thing at once. And I've got a small booster. So hopefully my shields won't just go away. Oh man. Oh Jesus, I'm not gonna survive this again. Right, just fucking orbit at like 25k and target 4 of them. Just fire, 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 fire. Just fucking see how quickly I can get rid of them. Put my booster on. Please, please don't die. Man. Come on. I just need one more volley and 2 of them die. There we go. No. Oh, this isn't happening. This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
Warp drive active.
Oh no. I'm gonna blow up. Oh, Christ. Okay, so this ship, not great at level 2 missions. We've got to admit. Not the best. Can I use drones on this ship? Not that, no. Okay, I don't have a drone bay. Fighter drones are not a thing that this will have. I should have gone back to that station instead of just warping out randomly.
Warp drive active.
I'm trying to think what I could do. It's the first time on this new character that I've ever had trouble with combat missions. I don't know if it's just the way I'm trying to do it.
Accepted.
Okay. More shields. Good. Again.
Warp drive active.
That's a passive module, that's fine. Bloody guerrilla warfare, eh? I'll eventually get there. So immediately, let's be like orbit at 25k, lock on to 4 people, and start firing at them all. My capacity... don't know about this. I blew up one. Target another one. That one. Oh dear. There goes my armor
Capacitor
again.
is empty.
Yeah, capacitor's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to warp out again. Ah, damn.
Warp drive active.
I got more killed though. Oh dear. No more volleys, please. No more. This mission's gonna take me a bit. Jesus. That did help a little. A very small amount. But they're hitting me so hard.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Repair again. Stop being so bad. Okay. Fucking let's go again. I'll finish it within another couple hours, don't you worry.
Warp drive active.
Get that bonus. I think I've spent more than I'm gonna get. I definitely have. Ugh. Again, let us do this. So, orbit 25. Lock, 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 lock. Fire, 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 fire. Shield boost. Might as well webify. Oh no, I need to be close to webify. Need one more volley to kill that one, and then I can lock to someone else. There's one down. Once I figure out which rocket it is. That one. Another lock. Another lock. That hear you beeping.
The capacitor is empty.
Okay, my capacitor is empty. There's not that many left. On, do some boost, some. Just need some. I can do it. Can do it. What's not shooting? Shoot at that. Kill that quick.
The capacitor is empty.
Yeah, I know, but I've got one more to kill. Just fucking fire everything at him. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, did it! Woohoo! Woohoo! Great details. Where would...
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Held inside pleasure hub. Okay, pleasure hub, pleasure hub. Slave pens, slave pens. Communications tower. Pleasure hub. There we go. Oh man. I eventually did it. Maybe it's in the slave pens, though. I can't seem to open anything. What's beeping at me? La 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 la, communication. I'm not sure. Let's go to the wreck of the dude and see if it's there.
The capacitor is empty.
That's good, because my shields are full now. I've got 1 armor. So we've discovered that it's probably not a good idea to do combat missions in this ship for the time being. If I show info, can I destroyer?
You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range
I
to
know.
execute this function.
Let me open it. Okay. Well, neither of those are what I'll need. Is there anything else I can...
range to execute this function.
This is where I find I fucking killed her. This damsel.
You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function.
I feel like I'm not gonna find this.
You need to be
Fucking
within
thing.
range to execute this function.
Oh. Interesting. At least I'm getting some interesting loot from it, but Christ. I just wanted the fucking mission thing.
You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function.
I don't know what I'm looking for. It just says it being the pleasure hub. If I go for anything that's lootable, I guess I'll find it eventually.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Who bloody knows?
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Getting all those bounties. Hardly worth it.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Ah, dear.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Hey guys, I think I need to be in range to execute that function. Can't be 100% sure though. think it'd be the slave pens, but it doesn't have a loot option. You would think. You would think. Slave pens. Pleasure hub. Maybe I just need to go close to the pleasure hub.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Next, let's go loot this one. Right, I'm close. Should I kill the pleasure hub? Alright, chat. Since there's still people here, after that terrible poor performance, let's have a vote on how many people want to blow up this pleasure hub and figure out if that's what I need to do. Because I've run out of wrecks to loot. So what I'm gonna do is orbit it about 15, no, 15k is a bit too far. Let's orbit it at 5. I'm locking on. And I want to see who is bothering to listen and can type out in chat whether I should just launch a volley of all my rockets at this bloody thing to see if I can get the damsel out. I shall wait for someone to say. If no one says anything, it's definitely happening. Nobody? Cool. Fire missiles. No, missiles. So many missiles. I don't need anything but the one, I think, so. Oh, I was wrong. One more. Well, that went up. Aha! Cargo containers. It was that.
To execute this function.
Oh my. Marines? Okay. Don't know why I now have marines. The damsel! I was meant to blow up. Okay, well.
I cannot set a waypoint to the same location twice.
Well, apparently I had the right location set, so. Look at all this stuff. Marines. Hobgoblins are drones. What do hobgoblins do? They just shoot pew pew drones? Scout drones, okay. I'll probably just sell them then. Or scrap them.
Warp drive active.
While I'm warping, let's reload. Seriously, a fucking Guratas around here?
Docking permission requested.
Very far away.
Docking request accepted.
Right, here's your bloody damsel. Cost me so bloody much. Let's go home. I think I may wrap it up there. I don't know. I might do more mining. I can't decide yet. Either that or do a different mission with a different ship. We'll see. We'll see.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, dear me. I am more tired than I should be. Oh, that's what I get for having a day off. Oh. Know what? I know what I'm gonna do.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
No, I don't.
accepted.
I have ideas. I may stream something else. I may. Let's get rid of everything bar my own missiles. Let me move these. Stack them. Now, let's reprocess the scrap. Could sell this. No. No one wants that. Sell these. Why not? Sell these. Why not? Actually, if I reprocess, let's do that instead. Because I got noxium, isogen. Sweet. Next, armor regenerator. Can I fit that on my ship?
There is already something in that location.
Yes. Let's do that. Stack again. Civilian Gatling. Can't reprocess. Can I sell? No. Trash. Then fucking just get rid of it. Civilian Miner. Reprocess. Nope. Sell. No. Fucking trash. Stuck. Right. La la la. Sell these rocket launchers. No, actually. Definitely not. Definitely not. And definitely not. Okay. So, let's actually just reprocess them for that tasty loot. These two sell. Not worth it. Reprocess again for more tasty loot. Stack again. Yeah, I didn't think that would give me anything. Them. Sell. Again, not worth it. Reprocess. Why not? Just do it. Stack again. These things. What the fuck do I use these for? I can't remember what these are for. Laser. Oh yes, they're for laser weapons. I might leave them for now then. Well, these all targeting rockets. If I was to... I probably should have done this with other things. It's not blueprint or ancient relic. Okay. Can I not, like... do anything else with it? It's not worth reprocessing. I'll just keep them then. Okay. Let's finish these jobs. And now my blueprint should be clear of the crappiness. They'll be at the bottom, perhaps. Civilian. If I sell them, I get like nothing. Just reprocess. Civilian, if I sell it, not worth it. So again, reprocess. Okay. Very good. What was it gonna? I had an idea for something. I can't remember what it was. Like, if I was to sell these here, assume. Oh, didn't mean buy. They wouldn't give me much. They're all below the average. I don't really need the money anyway, so let's forget that completely. Right. What do you think, chat? What do you think we should do? I'm open to ideas and suggestions. Here are my ships. The ones that are not used. Oh, packaged and put away. So this is what we've got. Not all of them have fittings. Merlin doesn't. That's all on the Cormorant. I think the Bantam was just for doing the exploration missions. It's just a Badger. It's my mining ship. Got that free, not used it yet because my Badger has a bigger capacity. Newbie ship. What I've been using, Orchestral. Physics says no. That's interesting. We also have other games we could play on my Steam. Nothing that I would have to buy though. Essentially trying to figure out what I want to do with myself in EVE right now. Because that combat mission was pretty hairy, and I don't know if having like my Cormorant, if I just show you, because it's what I changed from after I could use it, the Merlin. I switched everything to this, so my fittings are looking like this for it. So basically 250s, 375s and some electron blasters with one missile launcher, booster, shield booster and a data analyzer. Can't remember I got that. Overdrive injectors. I don't know if this will be any more use. Do I have any skins? No. My skins say no. What's this for? No idea. Citadel. Oh, there's the Keep Star that got blown up. Nice. But yeah, at the moment I'm not sure what I want to do. Still got the goal in mind to be industrial, but without having the research and knowledge behind what I need to do to start making money from it, it's confusing. So combat missions are a possibility. Mining missions are now a possibility now that I can do level 2 mining. Gets me going with something to do for you guys. Otherwise I could sit and play another game. Like, what have I been playing lately? Like Here's the Storm, Overwatch. Maybe show you how shitty I am at StarCraft 2. What else have I been playing? On PC at least, because not keen on streaming on my Xbox when I have so much more available to me on here. Could do some Dankest Dungeon. Who knows? If you guys have any ideas from what I mentioned that you want to see, feel free to blast it at me and I'll see what we can do. Otherwise, I don't know. Well, I've posed that questions to you. Let's actually just go mining for a bit. and we can talk about it when you guys want to. I have this handy guide, so let's look at that. It's a 0.2 I need to go to. So let's start by setting my destination back here.
Skill training completed.
Oh hey, my stoke train is still going.
Warp drive active.
What is this for? I can't remember why I put that there. Whatever. Just keep going.
Warp drive active.
I feel like I need to do some mining now because, whew, that was stressful. I'm bad with that Corax, like, much better with my Merlin and my Cormorant, because they're a bit quicker. And the quickness helps with the tanking of the speed variety, the speed tanking you could say. I only have a few hours that I can stream anyway,
Warp drive active.
because I have plans.
Warp drive active.
Right, if I look at the map, where can I go from where I'm going? Yeah, there. Is there a point? Oh god. I'm still not used to these maps. Go to Mara. From Mara, it doesn't seem to be. Well, they're all minus, aren't they? Yeah, that's not as far as I want to go.
Warp drive active.
There's a point 3. There's a point 2. If I set that as my destination, that's 9 jumps? How's that 9? Could not be there. Oh. Ah, damn, I'm bad at these maps. Point 3, point 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Is that as far? It's even further? No, what? Bugger it. Let's try.
Warp drive active.
If it goes wrong, I've got more ventures that I can set in mine, it's not too big a deal. I've got mining lasers too, just buy more drones and stuff. Let's just take it. Take the risk.
Warp drive active.
I should be able to get the head brigite. That was sigil. Head brigite gives me that. Megasite's gonna be harder to find. Ice. Oh, actually, if I go back to this, like that, there we go. Now I know what I'll get from it. So that's the plan.
Warp drive
To
active.
get back with some loot, some mining loot.
Warp drive active.
Ah, dearie me. I need to figure out so much stuff. Basically relearning this entire game takes so long. Seven more jumps.
Active.
Let's hope I don't get exploded on the way. That would just be icing on the cake, I think.
Warp drive active.
Getting there slowly though.
Warp drive
Getting there.
active.
Flying through space, flying through space, 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 space.
Warp drive active.
Oh. So, I guess that goes there, and then that goes there, and then that goes there. Yep. Next.
Warp drive active.
Eventually, we'll see. There's the warning. Low sec.
Warp drive active.
I don't even know what this means. Ugh, I can't exactly help with it either. But I've reached my destination.
Warp drive active.
So let's see how quickly things start going south. Immediately, because there's bad guys here. So I literally can't do anything here. Let's just go to this one.
Warp drive active.
I need to find one with no NPCs, because there's no point in sitting mining when I'm getting shot at. I don't imagine I'll be able to mine anywhere here though. I'm not seeing... No. No NPCs. Luminous Kernite. Vitric Herb. There we go. Let's do some of that fancy mining. What have I got here? Once I get in range, stop. Might as well do these, okay. There's just wrecks here, so that's not so bad. Just mine what I can before things start going south. And 13 jumps home. Hello, Phantium. Do 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 do. Can make you rich if you mine it 24/7 and live to be very old. Nice. The rest of it is just regular. Let's try and say a line to something. What do you mean? Should I be doing something different while I'm mining? A point to something? Oh, right. Well, in that case, why don't I align to that? Hey, I just said a line. Why is it going so far? Stop. Don't want to get out of range or anything. God damn it. Oh. Align and stop, okay. Align. Come on. Align properly. Stop. Probably gone a bit too far from the one I actually want there. Will it be mad at me? Yep. I need to get closer again and realign. This is alright. Oh, thank you. Did not notice that was still on. Right. Stick closer. Stop. Align to. Stop. Fire. Lasers. Running afterburners makes my warp slower? To be honest, I don't know any of the specifics like that. So if I was to... Oh. I don't need them active. I don't know. I really don't. I wouldn't know how to check. It's under the nav tab. Nav, 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 nav. I am terrible at finding things in this game. Indifferent window, yep. Navigation. Time to interrupt from full stop. 6.78. Versus. Ah, it does. You're right. If they're active, it doesn't. Okay. Cool. I'm safe for now, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Thanks for the advice though, I do appreciate stuff like that. Can save me from getting super dead. How much is this Vitric head brigade got? Because I'm actually tempted to just mine that solely. Not much. But there is more. Aha, okay. I'm in range. So what I'm gonna do is unlock everything else. Lock onto that. Send both my drones to mine that one. Did I lock on to my own drone? God damn it. Get as much as that as I can, because that's basically the reason I came here. The rest of it I can get in other places. But I'm safe for now. Yeah, for sure. It's only a little babby ship, so I'm not pulling much of it, but that is what I'm here for, so it's probably better to just focus on that and not bother with the other stuff. I should have just done that in the first place. First time this character has actually been in low sec, so I don't expect it to continue going super well. Is it big? Let's see. 3 compared to 1.2, 0.3. Yeah, so it's pretty big for my ore hold. Oh, come on. I didn't double click. Fucking hell. I blame my mouse for that. What's this for? I've not seen this menu. I usually just do the other scanner when I was doing... Oh. I didn't realize that. Quick target. Is there anything specific I should try and scan? Seems to make me want a target. Or is it just because the angle is 360? I don't know. Can't tell if it's actually scanning anything. I take it PvP. Or all? I don't know. Lower the range so you don't pick up other things. What would be a good range? Let's set this up so I can keep myself safe. Because you seem to be in the know how box up. Or could do 10 AU, 5 AU. Lower would be 1 AU. Never mind, time to go. NPCs are coming to get me. Once my drones are in, I'm just gonna jump home. Go, go, go.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, one for like NPCs and players and stuff, just like ships. This was a very last minute decision just to go here, so I wasn't exactly prepared. I just thought, bugger it, let's go. But I've outstayed my welcome. I've got some of my stuff. I'll just go home. I need to get myself ready for later on tonight anyway. Yeah, that'll be a good idea to do next time I get on. So ships. Dee dee dee. I can't remember how to do this. I'll set that up later. I don't need it right now. Once I get back, I'm probably gonna shut down the stream.
Warp drive active.
Give me some time to get ready before I leave. But thank you for reminding me about all this stuff. It'll be very useful when I get around to it. Once I have something to use all this resources I'm gonna get. There's a 4 line next to it. Oh, this one. There we go. Ships. Guess ships.
Warp drive active.
My endgame name is now on the screen for you.
Warp drive active.
Relel. Sorry. Relmerd. You'd want appearance. Appearance. Oh. These are very, very complicated, and I'm gonna need to sit and look at these when I have a bit more time, I think. Oh, thank you.
Warp drive active.
PvP all drones. Mine. Warp. Well, thank you very much for that. That could be very helpful.
Warp drive active.
Oh, right, they're just big letters and stuff. There we go. There we go. A little bit more. There. Let's make that all match up. Not that I need them all to be that big, but
Warp drive active.
that helps. No worries, no worries. Oh, Steam, hello.
Warp drive active.
Here's how I have the windows set up. Ah, I see. The local window by itself, so you can see local spike. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Get rid of these bloody portraits. Remember aesthetics. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Ugh, I have to remove my bloody Twitch chat thing again. La 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 la. Where's a nice place to put it? I kinda liked it here. My local chat there, actually. Nice.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it seems to have all the stuff I used to have in my old overview that I had set up. I really don't need to see portraits. Show text only.
Warp drive active.
Why is this one not doing? There we go. Okay, Moxdot, thanks for stopping by. I try to stream about once a week, so if you want to catch me again, it's usually at the weekends at the moment, if I have time. Come on, you. Move there. And thank you, Realm. Again, Realmerd, I assume is how you say it, for the overview and the advice. I'll put it to good use next time. I'm planning on streaming. At the moment, I'm not sure when that'll be. Since, well, for Eve, I don't know when that'll be. Christmas Eve, I definitely will stream. But we'll be playing other games at that point. It'll take me a little bit to get used to, but I'm sure I will like it in due time when I get used to everything I need to get used to. Right, so I am actually just going to reprocess all the ore I have right now. I may as well have the materials. I'm not going to make money off the stuff I got today. It's only a small ship. And I'm only doing it so that I have resources in the first place. So there we are. Not looking so bad, I think. And I didn't blow up going into low sec, so I would say today has been a bonus. Not even really blown up at all. Came extremely close 2 or 3 times, but that was because that mission went bloody weird. I could build some bantams. I have more than enough to build some. That's nice. Tempted to get rid of them for the runs. Don't know if it'd be worth it. Sigil, I still need some more Sidrine and some Megasite. Again, maybe not worth it. Yeah, it has been a great way to learn new things. That's why I've started doing it on a pretty regular basis. Just grabbing people when they come and find my stream and they give me a load of advice, helping me out quite a lot. Especially when I was in the alpha clone status, because I was relearning absolutely everything. And people have been kind enough to donate some money to my cause. ISK, not real money. It'd be weird if they donated real money. But I do appreciate all the advice I can get while playing Eve. It's tough playing alone. Especially after it's been years since I actually played it. And I've only been back for at most a couple months. Probably a lot less than that. So what I will say is thank you for everybody for watching. Since that's 2:45, I only have a couple hours since I have to go, so I am going to wrap it up there. Again, thank you very much for watching, and if you've missed any or want to just have a check out, I am going to actually be really kind to you and pop in my previous streams from my YouTube channel. I've got a handy little playlist for yous of my previous streams. So, bam, if you're ever bored, want to have a look at the chat, there you are. That is my previous streams of how I've gotten to this point so far. There's been some off-stream play, but not too much, especially since before this stream. So the previous video on there to this stream, there's not much change. So yeah, I really appreciate the views, the follows, anything else you guys have been doing for me. And that's me. So I shall say goodbye, and I hope you had a fun time.